An American multimedia messaging app with a feature of a disappearing messages right after you send it, having fun, weird, sensual, and unattractive filters where you can maintain a private friendship, and an app originally claiming to have been initiated for a comedic content. Yes, people, I am talking about an app with the iconic ghost face chiller. That is Snapchat, and this is a beginner's guide for using Snapchat. Welcome back to Daily Tutorial. In today's video, we are going to learn how to use a Snapchat, be it for the beginners or the old ones who want to learn it and use it more and more. Before starting, you can subscribe to our channel for more videos and updates. So let's get started. Before starting, if you want a Snapchat and use it as your preference, you can get it through Play Store or App Store easily. As you can see on my screen that I do have Snapchat on my phone. I'm going to tap on it and open it. Opening the Snapchat has just brought me into this home screen section where you can see various features and various options right here with lots of Bitcoin and Bitmojis or even the icons. So I'm going to explain each of the icons today for you. So guys, I'm going to start with the very left corner section for you today, and the very left corner section includes a profile icon. Tapping on the profile icon is going to get you to my personal identity over here with a Bitmoji between this yellow screen, that is my Bitmoji, with a name that is Alexa Gale. So you can see various options over here which I'm going to explain to you later. So that is my profile icon, and just on the right side of the profile icon there you can see an eyeglass Bitmoji, that is a shiner for eyeglasses. So what does that indicate? Let's tap on here, guys. Tapping on here we can see, okay, it's a search option. So what does search mean? Basically you're going to search for any of the friends you want to add, or the games and menus you want to play, or the quick ad about the persons you want to add who are on your contacts. You can view more and add them as well. So I'm going to add one of my friends from over here. For adding, you can tap on this plus icon with a man on it. So I'm going to tap on it. When it turns blue, it indicates that you have just sent a request to your particular friend to be added, and if he is going to add you back, you're going to be friends like that. So you just can see lots of options out here, and this trending option just below the contacts is showing us that what are the trending thing on this week, on this day, or on this month right over here. So you can see for the shows, it's Mona Catton's show. For the another show, the Sidemen show. For the game, the Ludo Club is 10 trending. For the lenses, the Devil One is trending. The Chic Weaves, the recording, and the dog lens, always people's favorite. So this is it, guys. On the search option you can search for many more things. It's even the games or the people you want to add. So I'm going to teach you how to search over here. You can enter any of your friends' name like this. Okay, the friends with one of my friends is with this Srishti. I've already added her. So next Srishti is also over here. One of my friend with this Christmas cap is my friend. So I'm gonna tap on the right with this addition sign over here over person soldier. This emoji indicates that this person could be added. So I'm gonna tap on it, and this generally sends a friend request to my friend. So this is how you do it, guys. You can enter over here and you can get your friends easily. So moving on to the home section alone, again I am going to explain you about the right part of the screen. So you can see on the top right of the screen there are lots and lots of options, and this is a very good news that Snapchat is basically about snaps, and these are the options that are going to help you to create a very attractive, beautiful, funny, and sensual, or otherwise anything you're gonna explain it like quirky or anything. So these features are going to help you make your snap more and more beautiful. These are the features that you can use. So let me explain you one by one. I have just explained it before that this person icon with a plus shine on a soldier, on the right soldier, is going to indicate add friends. Where add friends? As a friend you can add people. So let me just add one of my friends from here, which I have already done. The second one is my friend, so I'm going to add him like this. You've already sent the request. In coming back onto the screen, just to the right of the add friend option, there is a whip option. What is that whip? You can rotate the camera to the front and to the back. So this is how you can capture the face filler and more. You can do it like this. So this is how you do it, guys. Okay, so just below the whip and the rotate option, you can see another option which is of the flash bar. So what is a flash bar? So the flash with this current icon is obviously there to help you add light on the snap you take. So let me try it for you. I'm gonna take a snap with a flashlight, just with the capture. Just tap on the capture option over here like this. So on capturing with the flash, you can see the snap really looks bright and beautiful. So this is how you can capture. And if you don't want to add it, you can discard it just like I did. So just below the flash option, you can see another option with a reel icon. So what is that? This is basically, on tapping on it, you can see it's a hands-free option, which was present on the Instagram, right? You have already, maybe if you're on Instagram, then you know it, that is the hands-free option, on which clicking on it, or even on your phone, guys, and even on your phones, if you can hands-free, you can hear it on loudspeaker and you shouldn't be tapping it again and again. It's going to make exposures. The hands-free option are, you can keep your fingers free or you can keep your hands free. So let me do it for you. If I'm going to tap on the hands-free option, just like this, now it's already being recorded and I shouldn't be even putting my fingers on the screen, and I can really capture the bigger screen, I mean the bigger frame of the picture, and I shouldn't be really holding it for the longer time. So guys, this is how you do it. And if you really want to, you can tap on the round arrow just on the left bottom corner of the screen above the map. So getting back on your home screen again, just below the home hands-free option, you can see a music sound sign. What a music's made for. It's made to make your mood delightful, the way it's going to make your snap delightful as well. So even on Snapchat, we can use this music as accordingly. So let me use it for you guys. Why not, right? So tapping on and taking one of the snaps like this with a flash on, I'm going to tap on the sound option over here. So it's gonna take me to lots and lots of music options, as you can see that Snapchat offers us. If you want to choose one of them, you can choose them. You do have a playlist option just above the recommended option, where you can see the mood. Just below mood there is a love part, just right to it is a viral, and just above it is a new artist. So with moods, it's gonna create and make your snaps more aesthetic. So let me choose one of it. My favorite song is gonna be Can't Take My Eyes Off You. I'm gonna tap on it. So guys, this is how you do it. And if you really love the snap that you have taken and even the music that you have choose, you can tap on the yellow tick option on the bottom right corner of your screen like this. This is going to bring, and this is even going to indicate about the song and the artist as well, just you can see on the screen. But if you really don't want to keep it and make it more mysterious or put it in a blank face, you can keep it, you can drag it upward, or you can pull it downward like this and make it disappear. Simply, even after that, you can hear the music with the snap. And if you want to shave it, you do have an option on the bottom left corner of your screen that tells us shave. So I'm going to shave it, and this is going to be saved in the gallery of my Snapchat, and I'll show you again later. But if you want to keep it as your story, just on the right, just to the right of the shave option, the story option, if you're gonna tap on the story option here, just another option pops up on your screen, guys, that is telling us to add to your story. And this story, as obviously on Facebook, like on Facebook and Instagram, it's going to be added for 24 hours. So how it's going to happen, the snap is going to be there for us for 24 hours. And if you're going to tap on the add option, so you can see my profile icon is just being loaded with the story, and this is going to be kept. Okay, you can see even the added to story just pops up. So my story has been added. This is how you do it, guys. Okay, so this is how you do it, and this is how you save to a story as well. So after the music option, just below the music option, you can see a multi-snap option. As the name suggests, what is multi-snap? Yes, as the name suggests, you can take lots and lots of snaps together. multiple snaps, right? You want to try? Why not? So let's go for it. I'm going to tap on the multiple snap. Okay, now how do you know that the multiple snap is on? As you can see that the capture option is filled with the addition sign just in the middle of the screen. With this, I'm going to take a multiple snap. The very first one that I'm going to keep is my white table. Very first. Second, I'm going to keep a story of my copy. The very third I'm going to keep is of the carpet. Okay guys, I've got 3 options, and if I really want to edit and send this multiple snap, I can tap on the edit and send option that is present just below the capture option. You can see it, right? Tap on it. So you can see that I've got 3 of the option and it's being played as a time. And if I really want to change the time, I can tap on the time option right over here, which is indicating this 3. You can see it. If I want to change the time of the snaps being played on my friend's screen, I can choose it. I can make it 1 second, 2 seconds, or 3 seconds, and more as well. So if I'm going to choose 1 second, it's going to be play for 1 second. All of the 3 snaps are going to be play for 1 second. If I want to save and love it, I can save it, but I don't want to save it. So I'm simply going to go back again by discarding this multi-snap. So this is how you take multi-snap, guys. Moving on, now I'm going to disable the multi-snap, and just below the multi-snap, what is there? There is an option of a timer just below the multi-snap. So what does the timer do? You know it, right? Before taking any snaps, if you really want some time, if you want some break, if you want some pause, you're going to keep a timer. And this timer could be of 3 seconds, could be of 5 seconds, could be of 10 seconds, as you have seen on your cameras. But since on our screen, you can see that on Snapchat provides us an option of like just 3 seconds. So I'm going to tap on the timer. And if I want to tap on the timer and want to take one of the snap, I'm going to tap on the capture option. You can see 3, 2, 1. Snapchat just provided us 3 seconds of a timer, guys. So this is how you do it. If you are really want to pause it, you can do it like that. So discarding again, timer is used like that. Just below the timer, you can see the focus option. What does focus do? As the name suggests, every time, right? Focus is going to be focused on a particular object that you really want to focus. Simple. So let me show you how to do it, and the rest of the background you can keep it blur. So I am going to tap on my screen like this. So now guys, as I've told you earlier how to use the focus option, you can just move further away as per the suggestion by the Snapchat. You can use it. So I'm going to click on it like this. Okay, so you can see the flower has been like zoomed out, but the background is being clearer, and more we can focus it like this. So this is how you use a focus feature. And just below the focus feature disabling, I'm going to use the grid option. So what is the grid option? The grid option is going to be provided you by Snapchat with the 9 column and 9 rows. So 9 column and 9 rows. The snap is going to be featured on a grid property. That is how you can choose to make it more lengthier or make it more aesthetic, or focus on the part where you can see the grid part is being open like this. So this is how you do it, guys. Okay, so grid part is used like this. So moving on, after the grid part, now after explaining all of the above sections over, you can see that my add friend option, you can just see that's added with +1. That means one of my friend has added me back. So I can tap on it to see who is it. Okay, this is one of my friend over here. After this, I'm going to explain you about all of the bottom section options. So this bottom section options, as you can see, first of all, very left bottom corner of the part includes a map, and this map includes a snap map. So what is a snap map? By tapping on the snap map, you can see that my snap map helped me to locate me around my friends and let them know where I do belong. Okay, so this is basically my area where I reside. So snap map helps you to be located like this. So the map is obviously helping you to locate. Well, after the snap map part, now I'm going to explain you about the chat bar. This chat bar, which is present on the just in the right section to the map, you can see that chat is basically about the messages that you share with your friends, either even you have seen it on Messenger, Instagram, or even on Facebook. So it's the same thing that is on Snapchat as well, where you can share the required messages with your friends. And you can see that there's a blue tick option, blue tick mark on the chat right over here on my screen. So tapping on the chat option, I can see that which of my friends have sent me the chat. If I really want to open it, I can tap on the friends option and see. Okay, so these are some of the snaps that my friend had sent me, and you can see this is a beautiful picture over here. So this is how you open the chat sent by your friends. Either it could be a snap or even the messages as well. So, and right over here you can see if your friend is just watching you or just watching you see on watching the messages that they have sent previously, it just appeared that the Bitmoji is typing or thinking or some kind of emoji like that on the bottom left corner of the screen. Look at here, the message has been sent truly. So this is how you do it, and I'm going to send him some of the messages that I want to send with one of the emojis like this. And the very important thing, if you really want to save your snap, for the snap one, you can just hold on the screen, and there are two of the options that pops up on your screen. The first one is save in chat and save to camera roll. If you want to save this chat on this particular chat sections only, you can tap on the save in chat option just like this, and you can see that this has been highlighted, and the highlighted part shows that this particular snap has been saved. Again, the next part, if you really want to unsave it, you can click on the unsave as well. But if you want to save it to camera roll and bring this particular snap on your gallery, you can tap on the save to gallery option. And you can watch your friends that you have saved 2 photos from us, and this is one of the notification that is also being seen by your friends, because as I have told you before, that Snapchat is quite a private friendship area, and here friendships are totally private. So even the screenshots or the saving options are going to give all of the notifications, and this is going to be shared among both of the friends. So let me even explain you about one of the screenshot that I'm going to take, and it's going to pop up, and the notification is going to pop up about that I have taken the screenshot. So let's try it. Okay, so this particular screenshot that has just appeared on my screen is going to give a notification as well. As you see that there is another chat that has been appeared, or another notification that has appeared on my chat section, that Ash took a screenshot of our chat. So this is what happens when you take a screenshot, and my friend had just taken the screenshot of a chat, and notification has just appeared on my screen. So I've told you about the photos that you save or about the screenshot that you take. This is how it's going to appear on the screen. So again, getting back on the home page, guys, I have just explained you about the chat section, and this chat section is filled with different notification right over here. Either the received one is the one that I've just received, or double tap to reply is the one that I've already received, and I can send them the replies again. So this is what happens. Getting back to the home screen, now I'm going to explain you about the camera part that I've already done. We've already experimented with the camera part, and this circular button is obviously going to capture lots of snaps for you like this. Okay, now I'm going to explain one of the snaps. And if about the snaps that you want to decorate, I've already explained it to you, but I'm going to explain it again. You can see on the right part of your screen, there are lots of options where you can just decorate your snaps with, or even you can choose to make it more decorative, more funny, and anything you can do it. So let's go from the very first option that starts with T, capital T. Okay, what is capital T? And obviously capital T stands for the text. The text that you want to choose, I'm going to say here Fluffy Sunday. Okay, so Fluffy Sunday is the quotation that I'm going to keep, or the caption that I'm going to keep. And just below here you can watch lots of options about the text that you want to decorate. I mean the font size or the font style over here. This is the font style particularly that is being given as an option to you by the Snapchat. The classic one is going to appear like this. The next big text is going to appear big on the screen like this. Spring one is very cheerful, the level one is very classy, the subtitle is the one that I love, and it's going to appear like this: the glow, the script, the rainbow, the serif, and the brush. Okay, this is how you maintain all of the font style that you want to keep and choose. And what about the colors, guys? This is a color palette where you can change, okay, which is on the right side of your screen just below the capital T. You can choose lots of colors. You can see over here, so I'm going to keep it black, or maybe I'm going to keep it burgundy and white. Guys, this is how you do it. The fluffy sundae is going to appear like this. So this is how you do it for this text, and if you're not going to delete it, it's going to be safe for sure. So just below the T, there is a pencil emoji like an option. What is this? This is obviously a paint brush. Look at it, guys, the pink one. Or if I want to create a stars with the yellow one, this is how it's going to be created for the paint brushes or anything that you want to keep. And the color palette, the light one, the very light one, the dark one, this is how you change the color palette. Just below the long color palettes, here is the section that you can choose. And with this, you can choose the very bigger options or the one section where you can maximize your font volume like this, okay? And this one is the stickers that you can keep with just tapping on the screen. This is how you do and create one of the snaps to send to one of your friends. And if you want to save it, that is on the very left bottom corner of your screen, where you can tap and save it as an option as well. So guys, this snap has been particularly saved on my gallery, I mean on my snap, and it's going to be if I really want to keep it as a story, there's an option that I can keep it to my story. As you know what is story, it allows you to be present for 24 hours. The snap is going to be provided on the snap stories for 24 hours like that on the Facebook and Instagram. And if I'm going to add, I can tap on the add option right over here, and this has been added to my story, guys, like this. You can just see into my profile icon, there is a loading option, which is going to keep up like this. So this is how you do it. You can see that I have kept one of the stories like this, and the views is going to appear on the left bottom corner of the screen. So guys, again getting back on the screen, I'm going to explain one of the feature that is present right side of the camera option, that is the storage option. So what is a storage option? Stories are obviously stories that are kept either by your friends or the one that you can add. Just you can see that my friend had kept the story, and I'm going to tap on it to see what was the story. This is one of the story that my friend had kept, and this has been seen. All of my friends' stories are going to appear on the screen like this. So these are basically the private stories, and just below the French one, these are the public stories. So what are the public stories? These public stories are the one which can be seen by everyone, and it is not being shown to just a particular friends, but it can be seen by every public who is on Snapchat. So these are all of the stories that you can see publicly. As you can see, these are the public stories that I can watch about the people I may not even know. So this is how you do it. So getting back on the screen, now I'm going to explain you about the discover option. What is the discover option that is present over here? Just right of this story, just right to the stories. Discover one is obviously about anything that you want to discover. The trending one or the quick add part, the people who are in the contacts, I can add them, or even I can search with this eyeglass options, or I can just add them if they are not added to me, or the trending one that I can see what has been trending this week or to this day on Snapchat. You can see Mona Cat and So it just being trending on the show. For the games, it's a Ludo Club and here for you. And for the lens, obviously the dog part is always the best for people around. So this is how you can discover the part. Now after this, the bottom section has been finished with explaining. I'm going to explain about the top section. Let me go on the left part just over here, which is present to the left part of the capture button. That is, you can see this looks like some of the photographs. I'm going to tap on here. So what is it? Guys, these are the snaps that I've just saved before. As you can see, there's some of the snaps that I have saved before, either with the music or without music. All the snaps that I've saved for later on. So these are the snaps, as you can see. On the right part of this snap, you can see the stories that I've kept. So these are one of the stories that I've kept from Secondly, that is from today. And these are one of the. So if you're going to keep any of the story, this is going to appear like this. What is the camera roll? The camera rolls are the rolls that is my gallery option, where you can see lots and lots of videos and photos that is already on my camera roll. And if I really want to edit one of the stops, I can select over here, keep it like this with the export, delete, hide snap, edit snap and send snap option, and I can even edit it like this. Where is my eyes only? Just to the right of the camera roll. My eyes only is an option on Snapchat. That is the private snap, which cannot be even seen by the Snapchat team. Isn't it interesting? I mean, right. So the Snapchat team is not even going to see it. This is going to be even just for me. So let me select and make our setup. I can see you can see that you can create a passcode over here. So that if you can see 3452 as my caption, I'm going to confirm and continue it. I will understand. This is how you continue over here. So with the continue one, you can tap on it and see anything that is going to be present on your My Eyes option. So guys, you can just tap on the My Eyes and select one of the memories that you're going to keep over here. This is how you do it. The next one that I'm going to explain you about is storage by date option. What's storage by date option? It's obviously about the dates that you can select where you have just clicked any of the snaps. So on this day, I haven't captured any of the snaps, so this is not going to appear. And the next one is you can select, and guys, if you're going to select any of the snaps over here to either make it one of your favorite, or if you want to edit it, if you want to export it, if you want to hide it, and with more option you can still it or create a story with. So I can just tell you that with the edit option, which is present on the left bottom corner of your screen, you can edit it. Just I've shown you with lots of options over here, right? So these are the links that you have just certainly copied, and you can allow these links to appear over here and be open as well. The next part is the crop part. These crop part are going to provide you an option, as you can see, that you can genuinely crop this like this and more, or you can rotate it and make it more like this. This is how you do it, guys. And the next part, just below the crop option, is the timer option. These are not the timer where you can just open it, but these are the loopholes. As you can see, the very last part is a limit one, where your friend can play your snap on a loop. But if it's going to be appear for 10 seconds, if you're just going to choose 10 seconds, it's going to appear for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's your choice. So this is how you can choose your snap time to be played on your friend's screen. So this is how you do it, guys. And I can save or discard the changes that I've kept. If you really want to shape changes, I can tap on the shape changes like this. So getting back on the home screen again, I have explained each and every part for you over here, but the very important one is still left. So I'm going to explain you about the smiley emojis on the right of the capture bottom. That is this lenses. What are the lenses? These lenses are going to provide you a feature of capturing these videos Snapchat. So let me show you how to do it. So guys, these are one of the lenses that you can see on my screen. I'm going to provide you this option, like how it's done. So all of the snaps, these are the lenses that you can see with various options. The stock feature. So if you're okay with the particular snap of you or you're not, you can simply discard it. And now you can see that I can even capture my back objects by whipping option right over there and capture some of the beautiful moments of my guitars and anything on the objects like this to make my snap more beautiful just with the same filters. So into the browse section, I do have lots of options and you can choose one of them to get your snaps better. After this, getting the browse section, just right to that is explore one. Tapping on the explore part is going to give you lots of scan options just like this. It pops out on my screen, and tapping on the OK option, now you get to explore more of the lenses which were not provided to you initially. So now you can choose lots of new filters to make your snaps more beautiful. I'm going to select this and put it on my face, the mask one, the flower one, or okay, let me choose this again, and you can tap on it and take a good snap. If you're not okay, you can discard it. So people, you can simply just scan and get those filters already that you really love. Now after this, I'm going to take you to again with this beautiful filters again, as you know, that's present on the browser. Now let's get to the explore section where you can see there are lots of options for you, where you can choose lots of filters of your own, and there are given demos as well that how you're going to look like with these filters. So let me choose again the mask one. I'm obsessed with mask, because of this corona time obviously. So this is how it goes, and it looks fancy, doesn't it? So that's how I do it. And now after For You section, I'm going to take you to the trending one just right next to the For You option. Here into this trending part, you can see what are the filters that are trending on this day, on this week, or on this month, and you can select any one of them to make your filters more trending. And to this face filters, which are basically going to focus on your faces. These face filters are going to make your face look fancy, quirky, and more. Wall filters are those filters which are going to create a wall around you. Basically, you have an option of Eiffel Tower, or you have a cabin section, dancing around a table, and all this. Music one is more interesting because it's going to give you this music option. I'm going to use it for you. Just look at here. After the music section, we have got a creator part as well. Who are this creator? This creator are the people who creates the snaps for us. They do have the right to create the snaps. So you can tap on it, and to be one of the creators, you do need to have permission from the Snapchat. So finally people, as you can see, I'm back here on my home screen again by explaining all of the important essentials for the Snapchat. And I hope this beginner's guide was really helpful for you. And for any other problems related to web and tech, you can simply visit our channel and get help easily. And this much for today, guys. I hope to see you again on the next video. Till then, keep calm, stay safe, and goodbye.